There were members of the DA and AfriForum there, and there was nobody there. There was nobody there from the DA or AfriForum. I'm sorry, Chairman. I am really, really, really battling now. Chairman.
Soviet.
I'm in a lot of pain. I've really been as good as I can, but I don't think I can go on any longer because I am in a tremendous amount of pain. If I sit another 5 minutes, it will be the best I can do. I'm very sorry. But I just can't sit any longer. And I can't stand. I need to go and lie down. And I need to do it soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be in agony. Well, in fact, I'm already in agony. And it's not that I'm trying to avoid answering questions, Chairman. I came here at 10 o'clock this morning. I've sat here. I've answered all the questions I can. But I just can't continue sitting any longer. And it's a medical issue. I just can't continue sitting.
Honorable members, can I have indication if you want to say something? Honorable Malema, Honorable Chief Whip.
The chair, the rotation can't work. We have to adjourn. If he says he feels pain, you can't do anything about it. There's nothing to be calling political parties 1-1. When he says, I'm in a situation now, there's nothing we can do. It will be unreasonable to want to insist on continuing when a witness tells you if in the next 5 minutes you're proceeding, I'm going to be in trouble.
I'm in trouble already, I'm afraid. I'm starting to feel my legs going numb. I've showed you a picture of what my spine looks like, and it's been reconstructed. And I'm sorry, but I just don't think I can continue any longer because I'm really feeling excruciating pain.
Chief Whip.
No, Chair, I wanted to suggest that, in a similar way as Honorable Malema, I think if it's impossible to proceed, it's impossible. But I want to propose that we therefore leave the matter to you and the legal team because we are not done with the witness. And the plan was for yesterday and today, but we couldn't finish. And I think, and I hope he will leave here with an understanding that we are not done and we should therefore be getting another opportunity to conclude our work. That's all I'm pleading for. Otherwise, I'm sympathetic to his conditions and that we may have to consider adjournment now. Thanks.
Chairman, if it's going to be another few minutes, I'd rather get it over and done with because my plan is to fly. I have still got business overseas, which I've interrupted to come here. And I need to be back overseas to deal with that business. So if I know it's only going to be another 5 or 10 minutes, what did somebody say?
Okay, let me check with you. Well, I think you are presenting a valid case, like members have said. And you would know that we have been very, very reasonable with you from the point we started engagements. Let me check. You had earlier said that you are coming back to South Africa at the end of this month, isn't it?
Yes, Chairman, but that will now be later because I've lost some time on the things that I was busy with.
Yeah. Are you probably going to come back sometimes before the end of March?
Yes, I would definitely plan to do so.
Chief Whip, him says he can be here before the end of March.
Can I just ask a question, Chairman? If we can finish it now, how long are we talking about?
Chair, I think the ANC is still on the platform. When it finishes, the MK must take another 40 minutes.
And the
And then the
DA
DA must
has
take another 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Then the legal team must take its own time. And we might have follow-ups on what the legal team says. So there's no 4 minutes here.
Yeah,
I'm not hearing any one of you cheering up, say, come on, Paul, come on, Paul. Eh,
pardon me? Sorry, I can't hear you.
The 24th.
I don't know. I'd have to look and see.
We can call you first on the 24th. You should be out after 2 hours.
It means I have to fly down again.
Well, from Joburg, yes.
You know what? Let's just soldier on. I need to get this out of the way. I need to get this finished, Chairman. It's disrupting my life. Pardon me?
No. Look, honorable members, I don't think that even if we were going to sit here and try to reason each other, we can mitigate the circumstances that the witness is presenting to us. We have to come to the end of the proceedings, and then we will discuss. There will be discussions between the witness and the legal team to see how we can allocate other time to come and conclude these proceedings. Honorable Skosana.
Thank you, Chair. I'm not sure whether I heard our witness well when he says, this thing is disrupting his life. He wants to finish it off. Now, my proposal would be, if that's possible, if there's medication, maybe we break for lunch, for dinner, and then we come back, we finish. Otherwise, if he has to fly back here, it means it's no longer the citizen here. It looks like he has already, it's now somewhere in Europe, but we have to finish it. Whether it's today or if he's prepared to come back, but for 2 hours, I think he can take it. I don't know.
So we're now talking about finishing at 9 p.m. Is that what we're saying, Chairman?
Yes, that is essentially what is being said. Not even 9. We need an hour with the two honorable members. We need roughly 30 minutes with our legal team. And there may be members who may want to clarify certain. You are a witness of interest. And it has not been said by these members. It was said by yourself. Remember yesterday, you said, I want to be given enough time.
Yeah, but I thought we'd be finished by now. With all due respect, I think if we can finish by 9, I'm going to suffer the pain and let's get it over and done with. But if it's going to be past 9, Chairman, I can't carry on. Let's try and make some accommodation. I've been as flexible as I can. I have come here. I have done out of my way. I would have been happy to start earlier this morning. If we can get this out of the way in the next 2 hours, I would say let's do it. But if that means somebody can't have 40 minutes, they must only have 30 minutes. Can't you just make an accommodation so that we can finish this, Chairman?
Yeah. Look, my challenge is that if you present to us that you are in pain, none of us is a doctor here or has expertise in medicine.
I've been in pain all my life for the last few years. So at the moment, it's just very, bad pain, but if I know that we can be finished at 9 and I can be gone, I'm going to soldier on and do the best I can to get out of here.
Can I see if there are members who will want to ask clarity-seeking questions?
Chair, the difficulty with your question now is that questions of clarities, we don't plan them. They arise in the course of the engagement. I was not done with the witness. It may very well be that when I conclude, some of my colleagues at the end of the proceedings would want to do follow-ups. So I don't think it can work to plan it in that way. That let's know from ahead of time whether there will be further clarification. And the last point I want to say, Chair, is that when we have a witness before us, it is also in the best interest of our proceedings that we are somehow guaranteed about the capacity of the witness to remain with us and to respond to questions effectively. And I don't think that if we proceed now, that guarantee is going to be with us. That's my greatest fear about what the witness is now suggesting. Because it may then imply that, you can't change your story over a minute. I can stay for 5 minutes, I can stay for 2 hours. There's something fundamental wrong with that line of thinking. Thanks.
Yeah, no, honorable members, I have already had a sense of what decision you want. That under the circumstances, Mr. Paul Robert O'Sullivan, unfortunately, we may not be able to proceed. The 2 hours may not be enough for us to deal with our business exhaustively. So we have engaged with you very successfully.
Can I make a suggestion, Chairman?
We are going to have those engagements again to look for a suitable date.
Would it be possible to be back at, say, 5 o'clock in the morning?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, I can come and sit here and do 2 hours. I will have had a few hours lying down. Pardon me? I don't know about that. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Chair. Hence, I was saying, Chair, I think if we can go for a break, it takes medication
I don't have any.
for more than an hour, or you relax for an hour. Then we can finish around 10, 11.
Well, I'm not able to finish at 10 or 11. Sorry, what I need to do.
Mr. Paul O'Sullivan, you are the one who put us in this thing. We're proceeding very well. And you said to us you are in pain. And you are not saying to us alone that you are in pain. You are speaking to the country and to an extent the continent and the world that you are in pain. After you told us that you are in pain, and then we still insist that we must proceed, we are going to appear like horrible people who are inconsiderate. So a witness before us must be fit and proper. You just told us now you are not fit and proper because we've got a difficulty. So it can't be you who now says, okay, I can take 2 hours, I can take 5 minutes. After you said to us, I'm in pain now. I'm quoting you verbatim. You said, I'm in pain now. Once you say you're in pain now, we must stop now. There's nothing we can do because we are going to look. The next thing, something bigger happens to you there. It's going to be our responsibility. So we must not look irresponsible. We want to conclude with this thing, and we hope that you and the legal team, they will find a way and a date which is going to be shorter, not even long, not the whole day, 2-3 hours. Then we are done. You are off this matter and you concentrate on other things. But it will be unfair for you to ask us to proceed after you said to us, you are in pain, meaning you are not fit and proper to appear before us. Thanks, Chair.
Yeah. That is a very good summary, you see. When the chief whip came here to the presidium, he was whispering the same to me to say, what if? And I don't think that we should take lightly what the witness has said, and Honorable Malema has said it oppositely.
Yeah, let me, Chair, through you, second Honorable Malema on that, because, and the Chief Whip, if he has said that to you, perhaps it would be proper, because I was out, when this matter was discussed, but I understand, if he is in pain, and if anything happens here, we'll be in trouble. I think that let's be accommodative for him, and let's see. I'm not sure about the date, but let's have the date, because this AdHoc committee must finish its work, and there's timelines. The speaker, has gave us an extension in the past, and I think as well, this must come to an end. It can't go on forever, Chair. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Advocate.
Honorable Chair, honorable members, I propose that we adjourn and we fix a date like we would in a court.